はい、こんにちは。今回はバイオショック2やっていきましょう。このゲームは割と頻繁に、落ちる上かなり厄介なのでサクサク進めていく。もう喋ってることの字幕もあまり読まない。
You're a rare old model, son. Alpha series, I believe. Now, Rapture's full of scientific wonderments. Just like you. And if we can sell them to the world at my price, well, curing your condition ought to be a cakewalk. Once we find Eleanor, the sky's the limit.
I was hired to engineer a park the likes of which no man has seen. Now all I do is watch over it like a grizzled sheepdog. My first line of mechanical puppets made the children here coo with wonder. But Ryan thought my vision was immature. Antiquated, he said. This place could have been something magical. But instead, he turned it into a school. No, a cathedral. Dedicated to himself.
Play again, Mr. B.
Jim dandy. That'll get you in the park. But buying Incinerate's gonna cost Adam. It's a sort of genetic goo that lets you rewrite whatever God gave you. The little sisters carry the stuff, as you may recall, so you'll need to locate one. I heard whispering near the El Dorado Lounge. Have a look.
気になる人は字幕をしっかり読んだらいい。私はここを一度やったのでもういい。
No backups this time. Daddy!
Insert your ticket now. Half price for children under 3.
Come on and talk to me. I deserve respect. I do.
I am Andrew Ryan. Welcome to Ryan Amusements. Please enjoy the park.
Come out from hiding, thief!
Until you arrive, Father, I'm trapped here. Smuggling these gifts out is the most I can do to help.
In ethical psychiatry, we must account for...
Eleanor Lamb speaking. Mum says I'm not to play with the other children because they're being raised on a diet.
Now that Big Daddy won't bite until you do. But to get to Lil Sis, you gotta put the old boy down for good. Take a breath, son. You did it. Now, just let her ride on your shoulders and she'll trust you like her own daddy.
よし、行くか。私の肩に乗れ。どうだ、
We're in
高いだろう。
business. Now, there are corpses all over Rapture, and little Dimples there can sniff out the atom on them. Find one. She's got a juicy one, but when she starts draining out the atom, the splicers will come running. Be ready before you set her down on that body.
Right here. See it glow?
That is a child of the family, not a toy for you to exploit and discard. It is fitting that you expire here. One more forgotten curio in Ryan's shrine to the self.
Here they come. Keep the splicers off her now till she's finished, or they'll never give up the hunt.
I want her more than you do. Hey, cut it out already. They pierce my soul. That's so much better. I want to either. Great. Fine.
Ridiculous!
All done, Daddy.
The precious Lamb of God. I know I'll reach Stash myself!
Welcome to the circus of value refund. No return.
よし、用はすんのか？
Other girls that I have the best daddy.
Now you know the stakes, son. But a plasmid costs a bit more atom yet. Keep it up.
I told you about this one. Make him listen, that child, you monster! Afraid to face your betters!
Dancing, Daddy, dancing!
よし。
Come on, exert yourselves! Flatten him out! How could you? This might some oh! Drop that poor little girl!
On the surface,
This
the
way.
farmer tills the soil, trading the strength of his arm for a home, lands of his own. But the parasites say no. What was yours is ours.
Here.
We are the state. We are God. We demand our share.
Huh? She ain't going.
sexy angel.
I do not hate you, Delta. Indeed, I care for you in equal measure to any other sentient creature. But I cannot sacrifice 1,000 of my children for one rebellious son.
I've been rationing my supplies ever since the park got cut off from the rest of Rapture. Gotta stay strong. I'm holed up in this workshop, surrounded by those wailing brats, trying to beat their way in. They want my food, my guns. They want it all. But I got a plan. I'm gonna fix up the transport sub that's been rusted in the maintenance bay. Then I'm gonna get the hell out of this hole. These animals want Rapture? They can have it.
Run! That's all you have to
Where'd you go? Just let me. 666. Why not? That's awful rude. That's right. I better get gone. Baboon!
Daddy, are you taking me home too?
さあ行こうか。
All right, Chief, we've almost got enough Adam now. To get the rest, you'll have to take care of that little sister. There should be one of the air vents they favor in the workshop. Bring her down there.
拾えるものはこれぐらいかな。弾薬、金はあまりないな。いや、今は回復とイブがあった方が都合がいいな。少し様子を見ておこう。
The hounds!
Sunshine.
Sunshine.
On the surface, the scientist invests the power of his mind in us. An artist strives to frame his ideals in an image, to challenge his audience and make his vision immortal. But the parasites say, your art must serve the cause. Endanger the people.
これは何だろうな。
You soil my vestments. Only one out of them.
Now, Tannenbaum would have you turn that sister human again. You'll get just enough Adam for our purposes, and the girls will likely try to repay you somehow. But Rapture's a high-stakes town, son, and she is a jackpot. You just have to be willing to take it all. You'll harvest more Adam than the price of one plasmid, so the rest is gravy. Think about it. Down here, it's your survival or hers.
よし。おっと、失敗した。あら？あら？
You'll be sorry.
There must be the lamb. The lamb will show us the way.
Welcome to the circus of value. よし、これでいいか。リトルシスターを救済するか搾取するかを選択できる。強救済しておくか。まだ何者かもわからんがな。
Well, our tin man had a heart all along. Personally, I call that a liability, but you have enough Adam now. Barely. Head
さあ、セーブをして。
to the Hall of the Future and splice up with Incinerate.
ああ、もう金がないんだったな。サクサク進んできたからあまり金を拾ってない。
I don't have Please from the light. Unbelievable. Back to the shadows.
I inherited all of this. Don't you understand? Ridiculous.
On the surface, your parents sought a private life, using their great talents to provide for you. They learned to twist the lies of church and government, believing themselves masters of the system. But the
危険な
parasites
地
said,
点があるんだ。
you'll go to war and die for the nation.
と。
I met with Sinclair today of Sinclair Solutions. It's this pseudo-legal firm he set up to take problems Ryan doesn't want to admit he has and make them go away. And I could fill 40 front pages of the Tribune with stories about this fella if he wasn't paying me not to. And he's got work for me, right? I asked what, and he flashes me these $1,000 Steinman teeth saying this job will, quote, change history, end quote.
細かくセーブしておかないと。おっと。今頃酔いが来たな。
I better get gone.
PC 版でもしやる人がいたら本当に細かくセーブすることをお勧めしたい。この施設がラプチャーの秘密を守るのに欠かせないことは重々承知だが、あんな巨大な蝋人形みたいなものに子供の心は動かされるのか。そう思いながら私は両親と遊園地を後にする少年にここで何を学んだか聞いてみた。すると彼はこう言った。地上に連れて行かれるぐらいならもっと家の手伝いをすると。教育というのは恐ろしいものだ。
Choppers! Tear this place! Accept this one!
Yes,
In
right!
a stride and sword!
Ruffian!
リベットがないがマシンガンラウンドがある状態かな。そして金はあるのかないのか。出してないな。
Busted pile of junk! You broke it, didn't you, Edna? Everything you touch turns to shit!
Too common good.
So, you would drain the people of their life's blood. Rapture is a body, Delta. I am the voice, and Big Sister is the hand. When Rapture speaks of you, it says only this. Sleep now. Your day is done.
We lost another of the Alpha Series protectors today in testing. Somewhere outside the city limits, he simply vanished. For these men, Rapture has no walls. We must find...
Light up enemies to 1,000 degrees. Warning, fire spreads.
この辺は前作
and
と
a method of
一緒だ
conditioning
な。
them against abandonment of the little sisters. Something physical, possibly even lethal. The lab aides are starting to call them big daddies. Perhaps there's some genius to that. Bonded pairs, connected by a love that kills.
Tom here is having a
I ain't dead
a
yet!
party, but this party just hit the skids. Carl needs a light for his cigar, and no one can help him.
羽がない。
Holy Moses, son. Not even a big sister can keep you down. Well, come on back and melt the ice and we can say goodbye to this 2-bit carny ride.
I love the kids in Miss English third grade class, but boy, I had no idea what I was getting into. Volunteering to chaperone this New Year's sleepover party at Ryan Amusement. Donnie, get down off that exhibit, and I told you, spit out that gum! You'll choke! The kids' parents deserve a night off to enjoy New Year's, but I'm at my wit's end. Donnie, I told you!
Gotta find the right dame for me. Not just any old girl. Somebody who understands me. Someone there? Gotta stash myself!
Outstanding, sport. You're proving to be quite a windfall. Now just open the train tunnel from the security booth there, and I'll come out and jump on.
Hmm? 話を聞いてなかったな。
I like to look a man in the eye when I give him my word. You and me, kid, we're going places.
I had thought you some golem of Sinclair's, brought here to hold Rutcher's arms while he rifles through her pockets. But no, you are aware of your plight. Who, I wonder, would be so cruel to force a mirror on a man with no face?
Lem was waiting for us. Come out shooting and start the train.
You gonna keep doing the fuck?
よし、いただくものはいただいた。こんなところからは早くおさらばしたいもんだ。
Attention. Subject Delta is now trapped in Pauper's Drop. All railcar travel is suspended until he is found. Remember, the enemy is alone. We are the family.
Lab's trying to box us in, kid. This is a goddamn citywide lockdown. To keep the train moving, you need the security override key from the local governor, Grace Holloway. She kicked me out of my own hotel down here, the Sinclair Deluxe. Find her and get that key.
ダディがやられてるな。よし、今日はちょっと短いですがここまでにしておきます。それではまた。